Hi, I have a quick revision question here. Um, it's essentially a question where a need for a diagram will help you. So it says the length of a field is y meters, then they're saying the width of the field is 12 meters more, as you can see, I indicated by adding the 12 to the y. And then it proceeds to say, so let's just write down what we have so far so that we um, have the correct information. So the opposite sides of a rectangle implies that they are equal. So if I have to calculate this perimeter, and let me say the perimeter is equal to x because we don't know what it is. And if I was to add, I would get 4y if I add all the y's together. And then I'll get 24. Let's say that equals to x or p. And let's suppose that is our first equation. Now, the second part says if you add 30 meters to the length and the width. So now the length, which is ordinarily y plus 12, that is the width, and this one here. Now if you add a 30 here, then you are also adding a 30 over there, and if you add 30 here, and of course you add a 30, you're going to create another equation. So you're going to, again, looking at the ones in y, if you have to go in a clockwise direction or whatever the direction may be, so it will be this y plus y plus y plus y. Of course, that just gives us 4y. What is interesting now is I'm adding 30. So when you are adding 30 to 12, that gives you 42 plus another 42 over there. Okay, that gives you 84. Then if we add the two 30s plus 60, that should give you 3 times the perimeter. If you clean this up, you have 4y plus 144. Well, that gives you 3x, and let's suppose that is our equation. So what we now have to do is very simple. You'll be taking this equation A and this equation B, and you're going to solve them simultaneously. Now, if I say equation A subtracted from equation B, so that gives me 4y plus 144 is equal to 3x, and then I have got 4y plus 24 is equal to x. Well, if I simply go ahead and I subtract these two, this is going to eliminate the y's. So the y's will cancel. And then I have 144 minus 24. Of course, that gives me 120 over here. And I have 3x minus x, that gives me 2x. This implies that x would be a half of 120, and then my x is equal to 60. Now that I know what my value of x is, okay, I can actually go back and find my value of y. So if I know that x is equal to 60, so I'm going to substitute it back in either one of the original equations. So I'm going to use the equation 4y plus 24 is equal to 60, because x is now equal to 60. So this is going to allow me to find the value of y. So this is going to be 4y is equal to 60, take away 24. When you say 60 minus 24, that gives you 36. So 4y is equal to 36. So y will be 36 divided by 4, and y equals to 9. Now if I go back to my original rectangle, And I know that my rectangle is, let me just find my, okay, that happened. Let me just find my mouse. Just have a little bit of a difficulty here. Of course, I can always draw it. This is a little bit of a glitch in the software. So if I look at my original rectangle, so I have my rectangle. Remember, we said that is y, and we said that is y plus 12. Now that we know that y is equal to, now you know y equals to 9. So that simply tells us that this distance here, this is 9, and this one will be 9 plus 12, and this is also going to be 9, so this is 21 over there and 21 over there. So the dimensions are 9 and 21 units respectively. It could be meters. Okay, they want us to find the dimensions, so it's 9 and 21 meters. Okay, that was just a very quick revision, just to see if you can be able to solve such type of questions.